It's a little over 2 weeks into the year and I thought this would be the perfect moment to catch up on some questions. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk It Over. First question. Is the new Leica Elmarit 28 really worth the price? Well, to be honest with you, I've yet to see any results from it. I shot a lot of rolls through that lens, but I still need to develop and scan them. And all of that is going to happen next week. After that, I think that I can give you a proper review on it and if it's worth the price or not. It definitely feels great, I can tell you that. How many prints do you make on a regular basis? Well, besides the prints that are being ordered through the print shop, I try to print each day for my archive. I've got a folder on my computer where I bunch up all the photos that needs to be printed, but I don't print them all at once, more like once a day, like I said. This way I keep the printer active and it's good for the longevity and the maintenance of it. The other reason is that I like to display my print for a while. I can look at it throughout the day and also letting it dry for 24 hours. So yeah, one print a day keeps the money away. Looking back at 2025, what did you learn? I learned a lot. A couple of important things are that life goes too fast to be doing nothing. I really try to make every second count. And also, after reaching your 30s, your physical state isn't as obvious anymore. I did learn that the hard way this summer. What are the biggest things planned for 2026? First of all, the fair project is coming up really soon. Last year I spent 10 days 10 hours each day at this amazing place and it's finally coming together. So that's probably the biggest thing coming up. But the year has more to offer for sure. Are you offering coaching or online courses? Not at the moment, but I'm updating the website and there I'll offer one-on-one 1-hour sessions. So stay tuned for that. Going to be exciting because I try to explain and teach a lot on this channel, but sometimes the questions are either too specific or not really for an episode. And also with the one-on-one sessions, I think you can really go in depth on a personal level. But more on that later. Can you explain how you prepare for a big photography project? Well, yeah, I can, that's a lot, but if enough people would like me to make an episode about it, I'll definitely do it. Leave a like on this video if you're interested in it. Did I see a new lens on your Instagram story looked like a... I can't talk about that yet. How many cats do you have? Wait, let me do this the right way. After shooting Portra 400 in New York, will you go back to it or stick to Portra 800 as usual? I love Portra 400, but nothing beats Portra 800 in my opinion. And to be honest with you, I would rather bring some Portra 800 with me to New York. But somehow I'm always a little bit scared about the airport scanners and I think that Portra 400 can handle a beating a little better. But thinking about it, on the next trip, I'll probably bring me some Portra 800 and put some 3200 stickers on it. And the New York photos are great though. Love them and I have no regret shooting them on a different film stock. Is there a photo book that you would like but still don't have? Yes, I've made a list about the books that I want to purchase in the future. And on the top of my mind, it's the one from Vivian Maier. What are your passions besides photography? The common threads in my life are photography and music. I can't do without one of them. But gun to my head, I would definitely pick photography, of course. Listening to music has been such a big part of my life since I was born really. Both of my parents and especially my father are big music fans and I grew up with that. So concerts, nice audio setups, I love it all. I've got a couple of headphones and each have their own use and I got my speaker setup, which will be replaced with something that I've been dreaming of for many years. But when all of that arrives, I'll show you more. If you have seen my Instagram stories, you probably know more. Another big passion of mine is aquascaping, which is keeping fish in a very nice planted aquarium. At the moment though, it's a little bit overgrown. This one has been active for almost a year and I think it's ready for a new build. And that's also the fun of it, building the aquarium, seeing it grow and mature, and after a year start it all over again. And I also love the fish moving through it. I'm a big animal guy, as you might notice. And the last big passion of mine is watching movies. I'm a visual type of guy and that's why I also can't get myself into reading books. I love the storytelling, the cinematography, the acting, you name it. I rather watch everything at the movie theater, but to get the best out of it at home, I buy my favorite films on 4K Blu-rays. Streaming is okay, but it doesn't do it justice. So yeah, those are my biggest passions in life next to photography. I saw on your Instagram that you are busy with your zine. Can you make an episode where you explain that process? Yes, I would love to share that with you guys, so stay tuned. Any specific things that you want to know, put them down in the comments. And with that, we rounded up the Q&A for the beginning of 2026. So much exciting stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks. But for now, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next week. Peace!